Hey, welcome to Geek Speak.
I'm Rob.
I'm Trace, and today
That's
we're talking about all kinds of crap.
yeah.
Okay, but you start, brother. What do you want to talk about?
All right, so at this moment it's September 26th, but on September 27th is the anniversary of an artist named Ray Lynchman,
No,
and
I don't think I've heard of it.
he created what considered it's like pop art, but it was called Wham. And what it is, it's kind of like the very first comic book related pop art,
Oh yeah,
and there is no price set on this thing, but any other things that of his that has gone on sale is it's been for millions of dollars.
yeah.
And I'll show you a picture of it, but basically it's an airplane flying towards another airplane, and he's wrote out "Wham" in comic book form. It looks
Yeah.
like comic book
Yeah,
art.
yeah.
I just found that interesting.
I like comic book art,
Right.
and a lot of people collect these slabs, and obviously they're not going to open them up.
Right.
But a lot of people will buy comics simply for the cover art.
Right.
And that's how these variants are so popular. Well, let's see. So DC and Marvel has joined together to make some joint comic books,
Oh, okay.
and one of them that's out now is a Batman Deadpool, or maybe it's Deadpool Batman. I wonder how they decide whether it's
Flip a
Batman
coin.
Deadpool or Deadpool Batman. They got an arm wrestle or what?
Yeah. I don't know.
But anyway, they hadn't done anything together in 20 years, so it had been a long time since the two companies had done it. Marvel and DC are both financially in trouble
Oh.
when it comes to comics.
Okay.
They're just not selling. Your independents are selling good. Your collected editions are selling good. Your manga is selling good. So I think this was a, hey, let's team up and maybe get some sales. The Deadpool Batman comic is $8.
Damn.
So that's pretty hefty.
Yeah.
And
Oh, wow.
I haven't gotten it and won't get it, but people say that it's not very good. They say DC has made a course correction, that they've gotten away from a lot of things that had pissed off longtime readers, and they're starting to turn around and make good comics again with good stories
Right.
instead of just the message. And but Marvel hasn't, and everybody's saying DC should just stay away from Marvel. But Greg Capullo, which is an artist I like, he did the artwork in Deadpool Batman, and but whoever inked it did a sucky job.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'd like to see his. Go ahead and show it to me because I'd like to see what another artist interpretation would be of Batman. I
Yeah.
think Stan Lee years ago did like his interpretation
Yeah,
of DC
yeah.
characters, and it was some of them was pretty kick ass, and some of them was like nah.
So what else you want to talk about?
You know what an Eliop is?
No, you got me there. An Eliop?
I didn't know what it is either, and still don't have.
You're not going to show me, are you?
So, not problem. So apparently, they're making a live action movie for Amazon
Yeah.
of Teddy Ruxpin. You remember
Yeah,
Teddy
yeah,
Ruxpin?
yeah, I've
He
heard,
slapped the little cassette in his back and
Yeah, yeah.
closes up his little schmuck, and he sits there and reads you a story.
Yeah, he was popular back in the day.
So they had convinced Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson to produce,
by convinced, you mean,
I guess, yeah,
yeah, wrote a
to,
check.
to produce a live action. And I hope to God that man don't put a bear head on his shoulders.
Yeah.
But in the article it says that he's not a toy, he's not a bear, he's an Eliop.
Yeah.
I don't know what the Eliop.
I guess
is,
it's a
but-
bear with a cassette placed in his chest. The only thing keeping Dwayne Johnson from being on our channel,
is we ain't got the money to
yeah,
pay.
lots and lots of money. Yeah, that's it. So I owe you an apology. So the other day, I told you I get on Instagram, which is probably the least favorite of all the social medias now.
Oh, okay.
But I was on Instagram.
Your
and,
least favorite, or
No, just
in general?
No, in general.
Oh, okay.
So I was on there, and they had an advertisement for Hot Toys, and it was this big sale they were having.
Okay.
So I clicked on it. It took me to a Hot Toys site, and they had the dude,
Oh yeah. Right.
Jeff Bridges
Yeah.
from The Big Lebowski. I know you're a big fan of that movie.
Yeah.
So I said, man, you got to check this out because it was this much and it was a fraction of the cost. Well, it's all a scam. People are making dummy sites. Like I went to,
Oh.
there was a NECA advertisement the other day, and I'll show you a picture of one right now. And on this NECA site, it looked exactly like the NECA site. And if you look at the URL, it was just one little dash off. But they had mirrored that site perfectly, and like they had a life-size Batman that I think had been $4,000, and it was like for 150. And so they had these unbelievable prices. But when you backed out and went to the actual NECA site, NECA wasn't even having a sale on any of that.
Right.
But they had mirrored that site
So well.
perfectly. And so what they're trying to do is get your credit card information. When you put your credit card information in,
Then they got you.
Then they've got you.
Right.
Then they've got you. So be wary of any kind of ads for those that still go to Instagram. Yeah. So
That's
what else
great.
you want to talk about?
Dude, so my oldest daughter turned me on to a cartoon called Knights of Guinevere.
Yeah.
It's being made by a YouTube channel called Glitch.
Yeah.
It's basically they kind of fund their own animation. They have several different types of cartoon, and you can watch the first episode of Knights of Guinevere on there. And it was freaking awesome.
Oh, yeah, was
the
it?
art was awesome.
What
The
kind of animation
storyline-
style was it?
So it's kind of like
was it manga style, anime?
No, I
type
wouldn't say
style?
it was so much manga. It kind of reminds me of like something you'd see on like Cartoon Network or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Almost kind of twisting towards Disney. And so the creator, her name is Dana, Dana, Dana Terrace.
Yeah.
And so she had worked for Disney. And I don't know how they spurned her or how they upset her, but she started writing this story. And so basically it's about a futuristic world kind of where there is a Disney-like entity.
Yeah.
And some of the hidden things behind it all.
Yeah.
And dude, the story, I can't wait for them to release more. And you have to look it up. It's on Glitch. And we're not sponsored or affiliated with them, but dude, it is a kick-ass cartoon.
It's called Knights of Guinevere.
Knights of Guinevere.
Yeah, I'll
Yep.
check it out. I'll check it out. So let's see. They had we got an email the other day from a company called Crayola, and they're based out of Iceland.
I'm guessing not the crayon company.
And no, it's not Crayola. It's like Crayola, but they're
Oh,
based out of Iceland. And what they do is you recommend their books, and then you have a special link on your channel.
Ah.
And if people click on that link and actually purchase a book, you can earn between $16 and $17, something like that, per purchase. And so it's all legit. I mean, there's no scam there. I mean, they're just wanting you to
Help
promote their things, and then the more you promote it and the more clicks you get in that link, the more money your channel makes. But that's not really our style.
Right. No.
And I mean, we don't make money off this channel. In fact, we've lost money off this channel. And because we've had giveaways with Visa gift cards, and we've given away old comics we had, and old collectibles we had, and we'll continue to do so moving forward. But yeah, that's not our style. The reason we do the channel is because for fun, and it irritates me. There's a lot of channels I like, and right in the middle of it, they will start
selling
you something.
I mean, I understand that.
I understand it. They're doing it for a living. We're doing it for fun.
People
Yeah.
have sponsors,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
people sell merch, and that's something if you want merch from us, you got to be sitting between us. That's the way.
Yeah,
it
yeah,
works.
that's on the channel.
You got to be
Yeah,
on the show
yeah,
for us to
yeah,
give you any merch.
yeah. So what else you want to talk about? Anything else?
No, that's about it right now.
Let's see. The new season of The Witcher's out,
Okay.
and of course it don't have Henry Cavill.
Right.
It's got I think his name is Liam Hemsworth,
Oh, okay.
and Chris Hemsworth's brother.
Right.
Of course, nobody's talking about it because nobody's watching it,
Ah.
and they always screw over Henry. I mean, they screwed him over as Superman. He should still be
He
Superman.
just ain't got no luck, does he?
No, and I don't know why that is. And on The Witcher, he just was really crazy over the books and the source material, and he kept getting aggravated because they kept straying from the source material. and they got aggravated that he was aggravated and kept calling him on it, and so that's the reason they got rid of him. So, but yeah, he was a Superman in the Snyderverse, and this new Superman movie. I haven't seen it yet. Have you?
No, I
But
haven't.
yeah, they say it just tears Superman a new one. They said it just totally tears down that character.
Oh, really?
And so
See, I've
I'm
heard
not a
nothing but
DC
good
guy,
things.
so I would like to see what
But
you
like
think
I
about it.
said, most reviews I come from is from DC fans. So.
Yeah, a lot of people just said they couldn't even get through the movie because they were like, "Yeah, that's not Superman. That's not Superman." But anyway,
Well,
go ahead.
as far as Henry Cavill, isn't he beginning to work on that Warfare?
Oh, you mean Warhammer?
Warhammer. Yeah.
He was involved in
Yeah,
it.
I know nothing
You
about
know,
that.
it's all in a pre. I know nothing about it either.
But what
I got
know
a friend
that
of mine.
whenever he has a passion towards something, he don't mind working.
Yes,
on it.
no,
And
he's
does
a
a good
huge,
job.
he's a huge Warhammer fan, and he's involved with the project. But whether the project goes forward or not, I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
Just because something's in the production stage or pre-production stage doesn't mean it will ever get off the ground.
Right.
So, comic book recommendation. My comic book recommendation is Dick Tracy.
Yeah.
And my name's Tracy, and sometimes I've been called a dick. So I like the 1940s. I like detective stuff, and a lot of those pulp novels from the 1940s. So Mad Cave come out with Dick Tracy, and of course those comics, they go all the way back to Golden Age.
Yeah.
And it's a pretty good read. It gives you a break from the whole spandex and capes and superhero stuff. Takes you back to the 1940s and detective and whodunit type stuff and
Right.
mobsters. You know, I mean, I'm
Kind of like a detective noir. And
yeah.
But what always floored me was some of his rogue gallery with some of the craziest.
Yes,
characters.
yeah. They pulled those back from the Golden Age when they had some really goofy ones. But yeah, I mean, if you like, movies like The Godfather, you like TV series like Tulsa King with Sylvester Stallone. It's mob oriented, so it's a nice break to kind of clean your palate in between this dude in spandex and that dudette in spandex. So you done?
I'm done.
All right, we're done. Appreciate you watching. Please hit that like and subscribe button. It makes Robert so happy. And stay geeky, my friends. We're done.
We're